Your competitor is not posting every day because they hired a team. They built a system. I'm going to show you the whole system. Strategy, content, ads, and the automation that answers customers while you sleep. Every piece runs on AI tools you can set up this week, and I will be honest about which parts are still hard. Chapter 1, Strategy. Most people open an AI tool and type, "Write me an Instagram post." That is backwards, and honestly, I did the same thing for my first month. The posts looked fine and sold nothing because I never decided who they were for. Strategy comes first, and AI is weirdly good at it if you push it. Open any decent AI chat and interrogate your own business. Who exactly is my best customer? What do they type into Google before they buy? Why would they pick me over the shop next door? And what single offer proves that fastest? In my experience, this takes around 20 minutes, and honestly, the answers are sharper than what some agencies charged me for. Here's the trick that changed my results. Do not ask for the answer. Ask the AI to interview you first. 5 questions about your customers, your margins, your reviews. Then it writes your positioning from your real answers, not generic guesses. Save that document. Every piece of content and every ad in this course flows from it. Next, we turn strategy into a month of content. Chapter 2, The Content Engine. This is where the daily posting competitor stops looking superhuman. Consistency was never about discipline, it is about batching. Instead of scrambling for an idea every morning, you sit down once with your positioning document open and produce a month of material. One afternoon, 30 days of posts. Here's the exact workflow. The workflow. Paste your positioning document and ask for 30 post ideas mapped to your customer's actual questions. Then you curate. Pick maybe 15 and kill anything that sounds like a robot wrote it because your audience can smell it. Batch the captions, feed it 2 or 3 of your old posts so it copies your voice. Then schedule the lot with any free scheduler. One honest warning from my own tests. AI is brilliant at first drafts, hooks, and repurposing one idea into 5 formats. It is terrible at having opinions. The posts that actually get engagement for me were the ones where I added a real story or a real photo on top of the AI draft. Skip that step and you get invisible content. Now, ads. Chapter 3, Paid Ads Without an Agency. Quick opinion before we start. Most small businesses do not need an agency. They need a tight offer and a testing habit. Agencies charge retainers of hundreds or thousands a month largely for that loop. This is also the chapter where real money is at stake, so stay for the caution at the end. Agencies mostly sell 2 things, writing variants and testing them. AI does the first part in minutes. Take your one offer and generate 5 headlines and 3 descriptions across different angles. Price, speed, trust. Run 2 or 3 against each other, check weekly, kill the losers, put the budget behind the winner. That loop is the entire craft. Now the caution. Start with around $10 a day, not 100. Give a test 1 to 2 weeks before judging it, and test one offer at a time. I have watched people burn real money in week 1 because the AI can be left confident. Confident copy on a weak offer still loses. Next, the part most people skip entirely, and it is the part that actually books customers. Chapter 4, Always on Marketing. Everything so far generates attention. This chapter is about catching it, because attention is perishable. Various industry studies suggest reply speed within minutes massively lifts your chance of a sale, and my own inbox agrees. A lead that waits 4 hours quietly books with your competitor. Watch what this looks like at midnight. Watch this. It is almost midnight, the shop is closed, and a customer asks about Saturday. The AI replies in seconds, offers 2 real-time slots, answers the price question, and books the appointment. No human touched this conversation. What surprised me when I first set this up was not the speed. It was how many messages arrive after hours, often a third or more of them. You can wire this yourself with API keys and automation platforms, and if you enjoy tinkering, go for it. But this is exactly the layer we built Remarketly for. WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook land in one inbox. The AI answers and books from your real calendar, and it follows up with leads that went quiet after a few days. Setup is closer to an afternoon than a week. 1 number left before the recap. Chapter 5, and it is short on purpose. Marketing dashboards drown you in vanity metrics, and I say that as someone who used to screenshot follower counts like they pay rent. They did not. Once everything above is running, you protect your sanity by tracking exactly 3 numbers and ignoring the rest. Leaders, how many new conversations started this week? Cost per lead, split by channel, so you know if Instagram or ads are earning their keep. And booked, how many of those leads became paying customers? Honestly, ignore likes and reach for your first 3 months. In my tests, a post with 40 likes outturn one with 400 because it asked a better question. Here is the whole course as a 30-day plan. Week 1, run the positioning interview and lock 1 offer. Week 2, spend 1 afternoon building a month of content. Week 3, launch a small ad test, around $10 a day. Week 4, switch on the auto-replies and follow-ups. Then every week, check your 3 numbers and adjust. That is the system your competitor built. If the always-on chapter is the part you do not want to build by hand, that is what Remarketly does. 1 index for WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook with AI that replies, books, and follows up. It is at remarketly.io. If this course saved you an agency retainer, subscribe because the next video goes deeper on the content engine. See you there!